Hey, what's going on, guys and girls and patriots and patriots and all the rest of you out there? I know my message box been kind of filling up here lately, past couple of weeks. A lot of people want to know where I'm at, and if I plan on doing any more videos. And hey, man, we need to see another one. Well, I noticed that I had a video posted up about Christian passivism, and it's not there anymore. I'm not sure. I don't recall taking it down, but so I figured I'd kind of re-record one here and kind of post up some of my views about it here. I don't believe that just because you're a Christian you have to be a pacifist. And I'm going to read through a couple of little scriptures here just to kind of, lay it out as far as, why I believe that. First, I want to start with Romans 12, verse 18. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Notice it says, if it be possible. It doesn't say, you must live peaceably with all men. It says, if it be possible. And now, of course, we know several circumstances that it is not possible to live at peace with individuals out there. Now, let me go ahead and read this other one. This is going to be in Luke 22. Start around, 36. Then he said unto them, but now he that hath a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip, and he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. He instructed his disciples that even if it meant to sell the robes and the clothes off their backs, to go and arm themselves. And of course, 38, and they said, Lord, behold, here are 2 swords. He said unto them, it is enough. So if it was an absolute must that you had to live peaceably with your fellow man, why would he instruct his disciples to go out and buy swords? Now, that happened before the Garden of Gethsemane incident, which is something else that kind of helps reassure me of my interpretations of what my views on the whole, you don't have to be a pacifist, is the fact that when Simon Peter reached out and cut that fellow's ear off, Jesus didn't turn to him and scold him and get on to him and chew him out for doing what he did. I mean, he healed the guy's ear, and he told Simon Peter, hey, are you going to deny, the cup that my Father hath given me to drink of? It's not your place to do that. He also said, a lot of things I get quoted, especially from some of the old timers and some of the real hardcore establishment Christians, tell me, well, he also said, he who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Well, if you look at it in context of that whole Gethsemane incident and what he was there to accomplish, he was there, if he would have lived because of intervention, if he would have come in there and lived by the sword, he wouldn't have been taken away, and he wouldn't have become the ultimate sacrifice, that through him we should have everlasting life, that through him we should have salvation. Yeah, I don't think if he would have died in a battle, if he would have died by the sword rather than by the cross, do you think that we would, do you think that it would, John 3:16 would say what it says? That, he gave his only begotten Son, that, through him, whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life? I don't believe that passage would read the way it reads if he died by the sword, not by the cross. Like I said, he didn't chew Simon Peter out for doing what he did. He was just like, whoa, hey, man, I'm here for a specific reason, and it's not your place to intervene because this has to be done. For all of you guys, not just you, but humanity, all of your descendants, everybody. So looking at that, looking at that whole context, how can you sit there and say you have to be a martyr, even though his disciples they chose to be martyrs. You know, I'm not saying that you have to fight. I think each and everybody's got their own destiny. Each and everybody has their own purpose. You know, are there people that when it comes time for the camps, that I truly believe people are meant to go, and when those people go there, you know, spiritually, that they can reach out and touch hearts and open minds and open eyes, and even on a secular level, you know, as far as doing the right thing constitutionally, our country, our republic, that they will wake up, you know, individuals out there that are actually carrying out, you know, just following their orders. I think you guys know where I'm going with that, but that's not the way it has to be. I mean, it's not possible for me to live at peace with somebody that if they're trying to come at me or my family and forcibly inject me with a Class 2 implantable device. You know, that's the way it was written in some of the bills. They didn't say RFID chip. They call it a Class 2 implantable device. I'm not a dog. You're not putting no chip in me or my kids. You know, I kind of see some similarities between what they want to be doing with this chip and, you know, what's referred to as the mark of the beast. I'm not down with that. It's not possible for me to live at peace with you if you come at me with that. If you come at me or my family intending to do bodily harm, it's not possible for me to live at peace with you. If you come and I haven't done anything wrong, I haven't went out and committed any premeditated acts of violence, I haven't done anything to justifiably disarm me, it's no longer possible for me to live at peace with you. So I think you guys can see where I'm going with that, and hopefully that gives you some insight as to why I believe that it's perfectly fine to be a Christian and be armed to the teeth and ready to throw down when it's necessary to throw down. But that's not okay. It's not okay to go out there and just, you know, commit, you know, acts of vengeance. You know, I'm not saying we're going to go out and be vengeful. But if you come to me and you back me in the corner, it's not possible for me to live at peace with you. I mean, I'm not going to go out looking for a fight, but if it comes to me, you know, I know where I'm at spiritually. And I hope a lot of you guys, everybody that's watching this, knows where they're at spiritually. Because spiritual preparation is going to be key. You know, I talked a lot about mental preparedness and physical preparedness, supply preparedness. You know, spiritual preparedness is going to be key. You know, I don't live in fear, you know, somebody coming in and kicking my door down. And, hey, if you want to go there, you know, come on. But I don't lay my head down every night in fear that that's going to happen. I don't fear the fact that one day I'm going to be pushed in the corner and I'm going to have to come out of it and there's going to be bodies laying on the ground. Because I am spiritually prepared. I know in my heart that it is perfectly okay. Because it says, if possible, not you must live at peace, if possible. You know, if the SS was kicking down my door, I would have no problems with laying them all out. I don't have any spiritual problems with that. So, y'all can give me feedback on that. Tell me what you think, you know, what have you. But that's my views. You know, premeditated and acts of vengeance, no. No way. Ain't happening. But if I ain't done anything wrong and you're coming at me, I have no problem putting you in the dirt now. Y'all have a good one.